Hello, listeners, and welcome in to the first live call-in episode of the Judges Not Advice Hour. That's 850-JUDGES. You can leave a voicemail or you can be on the lookout whenever we're recording. Just look at our Instagram stories. Unfortunately, we have a pretty set schedule. It's every other Wednesday. We'll start recording around 8 p.m. Central. But just keep an eye out because we definitely have some dates getting mixed up. I don't know. By the time this comes out, they'll already be passed. But just keep an eye out. And if you guys like this, let us know. If you would rather have it all be voicemails, let us know. We're just trying some stuff out.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna cut into when we get our first call, and it'll be fun.
Okay.
And if it's not fun, it's Erica's fault because Erica's the one who wanted to do this.
Was this my idea?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We're going to call you, Emily. Please answer.
I'm nervous.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Emily.
Rude, Emily.
Strike the voice.
I wonder if she thought that it was a
spam
call.
It didn't come in as 850 Judges, so she just saw 850.
I sent her a text, but now I feel like I sound like a bot because I said, "Are you still available?"
Okay.
Voicemail.
Hello.
Hello, Emily. This is Josh. You're on that Judges Not Advice Hour. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Can we get, I guess, name and pronouns again? Or if you don't want us to say your name, we can bleep it.
My name's Emily. My pronouns are she, her.
Awesome.
Hi, Emily.
Hello. Can't believe you sent us a voicemail
Hi, Christian.
originally.
Hi, Rick.
Yeah,
Rude.
we are leaving that in. We did call you, and we got one ring. And
That is true.
we felt offended.
It said spam risk, and I was like, gotta delete this.
And then I was going to say, it does look like a very spammy number.
Yeah,
I
for
will
sure.
admit.
And then I texted you and said, "Are you still available?" I was like, "That's like the most bot-ass fucking, like I'm trying to scam you."
You know, if the judges wanted my credit card info, I could just give it to them. They don't have to pull off a scam.
Hey, that's awesome. So go ahead and remind the listeners and us, frankly, on your original little story. Give us a little elevator pitch and then what you want to give us for the update.
Yes. Okay. So I got engaged in March of 2024. So, like, we spent the summer doing the wedding venue shopping and everything. And then we finally found a venue that we, like, loved. We were like, this is the place. We signed the contract. Contract looked legal, and it said that they had insurance. And we were like, wow, this is a great place to get married. And then on Christmas Eve, it caught on fire.
Yeah.
And it burned to the ground. It's not a plantation. Not a plantation.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because Josh did mention that on the episode, and I was like, no, it's just a really old building.
A lot of plantations are really old,
Yeah.
too. You're not
It
really...
wasn't a plantation. It just has an equally fucked up past that we don't want to talk about.
Exactly. So then New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, it caught on fire. And then we got emails that were like, the owners will be in touch soon. We understand that, like, there's a lot going on right now. I was like, it's Christmas Eve. We'll give them some time. And then, like, January happened and we never heard anything. And then February and so on and so forth. And then we're at, like, May and we still haven't heard anything. Like, to this day, the owners have never released a statement. But I was trying to get my money back.
That's
so
crazy.
I did a dispute with my bank, and the bank was like, no, not enough evidence. And I was like, dang, this really sucks.
Wow.
Then,
How much? I mean, can you clip out a newspaper article? I don't know.
I don't know what more evidence I needed other than I sent them the contract. And I was like, technically, this is fraud. I paid for a service and didn't receive it. And they were like, no, not good enough.
Wow.
So then every person that's getting married there, we were all in an email thread, by the way. I don't know, to this day, still don't know, like, who put that together. But every couple was in an email thread, and we were all emailing, like, all the updates. A bunch of us made claims with the Attorney General of our state.
Okay.
Because they can like go out of business for like fraud business practices, like bad business practices. Nothing ever happened. Then, like 3 months later, after I had called the judges the first time, we finally hear back from the Attorney General, and he's like, here's the statement from the lawyer. The lawyer basically was like, they were $2 million in debt. There was no insurance on this building. You guys are fucked. Sorry.
Oh, no. And that sucks because
Yeah.
we really did a favor by talking to the attorney general for you. That sucks.
We pulled out all of our
appreciate that, like,
connections. Yeah.
I'm sure you did. So then we found out that they literally just lied. So then I went on the news and I complained. I was in an article and I complained.
Hell yeah.
None of that worked. I started leaving mean comments on the owner's personal Instagram. That didn't
Rightfully
work either.
so.
I got my
Rightfully
friends.
so.
Thank you. I got my friends to also kind of cyberbully this guy on their public like venue Instagram and then on his personal one.
Yeah.
Can we
as you
get-
None of
should.
that. Yeah.
Can we get some like examples? Like what's some of the vitriol you were spewing their way? Like was it
Broke ass
professional or
bitch.
I called them cowards, like
Good.
in every
Perfect.
message. I was like, "You guys are a bunch of cowards. You stole countless money. I'm glad you're having fun on your vacation, Mark. I wish I could."
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, no responses. I cannot comment on his Instagram anymore, but
That's really funny.
but yeah, and then I called their lawyer and I also told the lawyer, I was like, I know you're representing them. Give me the details. I don't think he's a very good lawyer because he told me a lot of information that he probably shouldn't have. But he's the one that told me that they're $2 million in debt. The land that they're going to sell isn't going to give them the money back, and that like we're all screwed. And I was like, I understand that you're not the owners, but tell them they're a bunch of cowards and we all deserve at least a statement. And I felt pretty vindicated, but I don't think it worked, or he didn't relay the message.
Okay.
But I guess the story has a boring ending because I just called the bank again and I cried and I was like, Can you let me dispute it again? And then they were like, yes, but here's what you have to do. And the lady on the phone was like, we're going to get you your money back. And so I sent every phone call where I called them and they didn't answer, every email that they never responded to, all of my attempts to try to right the situation. And then like 3 months after I did that, 2 months after I did that, like randomly in my bank account, all the money's back. I didn't get an email.
Dude,
I didn't get a
hell
notice.
yeah.
I didn't get a notice. I saw that all the money was back and I just started crying. I was like, we've done it.
That's awesome.
I love that for you.
Shouts out that second lady at the bank that said we're going to get this taken care of.
Yeah, she wanted me to file a police report against the people.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a good idea. Also, in my state, since they are an LLC, if I took them to small claims court, which is what people were telling me to do, they get to have somebody represent them because they're a business. But I, as a person, do not. So I was like, I feel like I'm going to lose that situation.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
You would have to get like a TV judge to have a chance.
Yeah.
Because then, you know,
Oh, my gosh.
like Judge Judy wouldn't turn you down, you know?
True.
That's true. Hopefully this doesn't happen, but next time I'm in a legal battle,
Yeah.
I'm calling Judge Judy.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe put it in the email chain. Just say like, "Hey, I got my money back, but if you didn't, here's
what you do.
the link to sign up for Judge Judy."
Start calling him a coward on his Instagram. It'll work.
Until he blocks you.
Yeah, call him a coward until you're blocked. Yeah, so that is the story of how I got my money back and how my wedding venue burned to the ground.
Wow.
I'm so happy that you got your money back. That's like,
Yeah, for sure.
and these trying times, that feels like a miracle.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Did you get married?
No, so we're getting married in June of next year. We pushed the wedding back because we were like, oh, we don't know when we'll get our money back. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing we did. Otherwise, we would have literally had $0 on our original wedding date.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just glad that it's still on and you weren't going to tell me like, no, actually, we're broken up. That would have been really sad.
No. No. I don't know. Some people might have been like, if your wedding venue burns down, that's a sign. But I think us getting our money back is also a sign. So I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just made to save the dates, so we might send one your way.
All right.
You have an extra.
We look forward to seeing it.
Yay!
So, Emily, you were the first story on this new show of ours.
That is true.
And you are now the first call-in story through the magic of editing. How does that make you feel?
Ooh, that makes me feel like the number one judgy.
I think
honestly.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've had a listener submission actually on the Judges podcast before. I stabbed myself at work. Josh read the story once.
Okay.
And I said I didn't have a favorite, and I think Christian called me a coward or something.
Wow.
So this feels really good that I'm like officially the number one judgy, and even though I'm a coward, I'm still number one.
Yeah, it doesn't take away the number one status just because you're a coward.
I do find it
Thank you.
interesting that you. I mean, Christian, you're, I guess, the arbiter of cowardness now. Mm-hmm. Who's more of a coward, Emily or the venue owner?
Oh, the venue owner is
Okay,
a
okay.
huge coward.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely.
Thank you.
So now, who's your favorite? Did I miss that? Sorry.
My favorite is Christian, but
Okay.
once he called me a coward, it was leaning towards Josh.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You're also loved.
Wow. Well, I feel like Christian's win is shared with Erica as well.
You know,
They're a
it's,
team.
it's
Yeah.
one thing to read that I come in last place, but to hear it almost practically face to face is
It's different.
it cuts a lot deeper.
Yeah, with the magic of editing, maybe it never happened.
All right. Thank you very much, Emily. We appreciate your time.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye.
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 That's such a good jingle at the end.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Way to go, Google.
Yeah. So Emily, we were actually gonna. I had the update voicemails ready to go. I was gonna do a wedding themed episode
Okay.
potentially. And yeah, I was able to. I guess I don't want to say this. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a good. We got more information here than we had on the voicemails. I
Yeah.
love that you got your money back.
Oh,
'cause
for sure.
It truly feels like a miracle, like these days. I mean, how often are you not the one just getting screwed over? Like,
I also love that I was able to like ask questions and get real time
Yeah.
answers. That's fun.
It'll definitely help with even just being able to hear. Like, I'm hoping that the audio quality already it sounds better than the voicemails we get.
Yeah.
But also, if we don't hear something or understand something, we can interject and be like, "Oh, what was that?"
Yeah.
As opposed to like in post trying to figure out what those words were. Do we want to do the Nut Hut one?
let's do the Nut Hut.
Okay, we'll call.
Are you gonna start it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, you are on the Judges Not Advice hotline. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, we're playing Silk Song. It's really hard.
Silk Song, let's go. Go ahead and just for the listeners, you get some name and some pronouns. If you want to make up a name, we can do that too.
Yeah, this is Emma. She, her.
Awesome.
Howdy, Emma.
Hello.
Howdy.
So what do you got? You've got, first of all, you got Silk Song. Second of all, you've got
I don't know what that is. What is that?
The new Hollow Knight sequel that came out.
Yeah, I
Big
don't know what
video
that is.
game.
Years.
And we can move on. Go on. I don't know what that is. So just move on.
so tell us about your Nut Hut.
Yeah, man, my nut hut. So when I first started my job, I was getting silly goofy with it, and I like to do crafts. So I went to Michael's, and I saw this embroidery cross-stitch kit thingy, and it was just the word nut on a cross-stitch.
Okay.
With a little picture of a house. So befuddled, completely strange. I decided, yeah, I'm going to put this in my office, I think. My brand new office at my brand new job.
Yep, that's the right decision.
Yeah. And so I did that. I put it above the door on the inside so that only the people that I love and know and trust will see it and know that it's there. Because it's just some innuendo. I think we can all acknowledge.
Is Michael's like that? Does Michael's sell innuendo-esque cross
I'm
stitches?
sure.
No.
That-
So what I think it was supposed to be was Nut House.
Yeah.
Like, this place is crazy.
right.
That's what I would assume seeing it.
So
But there was
yeah.
no marketing to tell us this.
Right. But it has a origin or a meaning that is not an innuendo. So
Correct.
you have an out.
Right.
That's true, but like at this point, I'm 22 years old. It's 2018. Like, nah.
Yeah.
We all know what it means.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. So did you get called out about it? Like, did somebody?
I did not. So the person who would become my future boss, I like to, because it was only visible to my good friends and family and brothers in Christ. I would like kind of silly like point it out to people and be like, look at this thing that no one knows about. Look at my funny little joke.
So you were bragging about the innuendo.
I was, yeah. I mean,
You need those to get through the day of work. I got to tell you.
yeah, we've all got our silly little bits that we got to do. But my problem is that the person who would become my boss was one of these people who saw the Nut Hut and knows about the existence of a Nut Hut. and now he's my boss. What do I do with it?
Did he say anything?
I can't
I mean,
have it in
like,
my office.
did he bring it up?
He did a little giggle.
Okay. Well, then it's probably fine.
I feel like now, if he were to see it in my office, he'd be like, you gotta take that down.
Gotcha.
Well, then
I think it's funny, but it's company policy.
That's future you problems.
Sometimes the power goes straight to their heads. I'll say it.
That's true.
Tell me he's being a little bit of a nut house right now.
Yeah. Tell him to quit being a nut hut.
That will get you fired. Don't tell him that.
I'm not giving you advice.
That's true.
Is the hut in question a like poorly constructed hut? Like the cross stitch like looks like a kind of funny looking house.
Yeah, like it looks like a garden shed or like Shrek's bathroom.
Does it have like
Nice.
flowers next to it in a pot?
Yeah. you
Okay,
got
so
it. It's
I
kind of
found
orange.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on screen for our listeners so they can see it too. That is such a funny cross stitch.
Yes, that's insane.
I would never take that down. That would be my like at the end of the year. They're like, okay, we're gonna give you a 3% raise. I'd say, no, my raise this year is letting me keep the nut hut up. Like I'm putting that into my negotiations.
So where I work, if you are there for long enough, you get to get a wish granted. So
Okay.
What?
Where do you
Within
work,
reason.
Agrabah? What do you?
it's easily Googleable. So like
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
yeah.
kind of dox myself,
No,
but
no,
it's
no.
like, yeah.
That's wild. I want a wish granted. I've been working with the judges for 5 years. Can I
Wait.
get a wish granted?
Do you work for Make a Wish? And they like sort of you give enough out, you get one back.
No, it's okay. Maybe bleep this.
I will, yeah.
Hey, I know who it is.
So if you work there for 20 years, you get a wish granted, and so like
20 years. So how many
but
years
it's
away
it's
from
20
20?
years.
All right.
13.
Okay, that's a pretty
Dang,
long way
okay.
to stash a nut hut.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have any friends that are nearing 20 that you could like be like, if you give me your wish now, I'll give you my wish later?
Yeah.
Straight a first
I
round
think
draft.
maybe befriend some 19-year veterans in the force to be like, listen.
Can you give me an example of
Yeah.
a wish?
Yeah, what are some that
Yeah,
have been
so-
granted?
The last guy, and probably the most famous one, got a billboard on the highway that was just like his name, congratulations on 20 years at company,
I mean,
with
that
like
does
him doing a
rock.
goofy thumbs up.
That does rock, unfortunately. I wanted to hate it.
He asked for other stuff, but this was the one they granted.
The other ones were like life-saving medicine for his dying child. And they're like,
I can't do that.
we'll do
Yeah.
a billboard. Billboard on I-80 will be good.
Hi, billionaire CEO. Could you cure world hunger, please? No,
That's so funny.
Yeah.
we're gonna give you a billboard though.
Can you maybe get other cross stitches that are maybe? Oh, but he knows about it. That's the hard part.
He knows it.
Can you concuss him?
That is bad advice, Joshua.
Gaslight him, though. Don't concuss. Gaslight him.
Is there brain damage could work?
No.
That's true. He said that he goes home to work out his frustration every day. He just goes home and hits a punching bag down in his basement.
It's not where I thought you were going with that.
He punches the clown. He says something about he punches a clown every night. I don't know what the hell that means.
Something. Yeah, and then he chews it up like a dog.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You really got Christian with that one.
My other suggestions would be find other Nut Hut adjacent paraphernalia
And make a collage.
and
a
so,
gallery wall of sorts.
So I just Googled Nut Hut, and there's like companies called Nut Hut, right? And it's still nuts, but obviously the joke is, the same that you're making. But you just like, no, I just love Carmel, California's The Nut Hut,
Sure.
And then you'd be like, and then we do a little bit of gaslighting.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you misunderstood when I said it's a Nut
Yes,
Hut.
of course.
Yeah.
That was 7 years ago. I think you're misremembering.
Yes. Exactly.
I think the promotion went to your head. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, thank you for the call, Emma. It was a wonderful story.
Yeah, we loved it.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good night with Silk Song.
I will enjoy. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. That was so fun.
Should I rate it bad? I said, how was the quality of your call? Bad. It wasn't fun at all. We were fucking riffing the whole time. That was awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Emma, with the Nut Hut. The Nut Hut, the image of it is so good.
The
It's
image
very
is
funny.
insane.
I'll put it up on screen again if you missed it before, but it is like it's fucking comedy.
Yeah.
It's like there's no other way to look at this as anything other than like this was funny. Like nobody is unironically hanging this thing in your house as a like
And it's like
sincere decoration.
it's so fucked. Like the tee's fucked up. The house isn't even a straight line. It's like
Listen, cross stitch is hard, okay?
I get it, but if that's your example, it should be
Well, okay,
perfect, right?
And I'll say this: I'm looking here on eBay. You can buy like a Nut Hut like cross stitch
Kit.
like you put it together.
Yeah.
And so it's intentionally making it look fucked up. It's not
Yeah,
like
that's
the
what I
person at
mean.
Michael's making them all keeps fucking them up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You
It's-
make it fucked up.
the guide is fucked up. The guide it's telling you to follow is fucked up.
And while cross stitching might be hard, pixel art not as hard. Pixel art of a house, not
It's
hard.
pretty. Yeah,
it's
that one's
pretty simple.
straightforward.
I'm pretty sure your kid could draw a better house than that at his ripe old age.
Oh, I don't know about
No.
that, buddy.
He's not quite there
I
yet.
got too much faith in him. You want to do this one?
Hello.
Hello, you were on the Judges Not Advice line. Can we get a name and some pronouns?
Yes. Hi, this is Juniper. They, them pronouns.
Awesome. So you have had multiple personal stories read on the main Judges episodes.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Some crazy ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we got tonight?
So this is like a very big pivot compared to because I was the one who did the dungeon girlfriend who held a gun to my head and the New Orleans Coke fetish date.
Okay.
A wildlife already.
Yeah.
And now I'm trying to live my life as a professional.
It's hard to do.
Mhm.
So I have my own business going, and I have to learn how to talk to rich people.
Okay.
But I do not know how the hell I'm supposed to relate to them and understand how to talk to them. I mentioned this in my voicemail last week, where I have the like Josh demeanor, but I need the Erica effervescence to learn how to speak to anybody and everybody and act like I care.
So these are potential like clients of yours that you're talking to?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to network.
Gotcha.
But then I'm 26 years old. I'm non-binary. I'm queer. And then I walk into a room with like 60-year-old bankers who are like balding. And then I'm like, hey, buy my pretty pictures, or how do I get along with you? I don't know what conversation starters to start with and how to act like I give a damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the hard part.
Selling it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are you in a big city or is it like a smaller area?
I'm in a big city. I'm in
Okay.
a big city, and so I'm kind of at a fault there being
Oh.
non-binary.
Uh-huh.
So you're in already a hostile environment most of the
Yeah.
time, I'd imagine.
Yes. I'm hoping to be able to move, but we will see.
Do you, when you go into these meetings, like when they walk in, are you like oh, here comes the non-binary person, or do you like try to like, quote unquote pass for these things?
I have so far been trying to be mostly myself. Of course, like a professional version of myself,
Yeah.
but
Right,
I'm
right.
still dressing nice and professional, putting my hair together, looking nice. But I still do have tattoos and like a bunch of piercings on my face, and a very like deep, indistinguishable voice for the most part. So I'm the youngest person in the room
Yeah.
half of the time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to not be looked at as like that person. No, I have been going back and forth on trying to just kind of put the pronouns away and just for the sake of the paycheck for now, see if I can stealth whatever that means as a non-binary person. Just try to pretend to be one gender or the other just until I start getting consistent work.
Gotcha. Well, my in this scenario is always going to be sports.
Yeah, I knew you were going to
If
say
you're
that.
talking to old men, because like for as an example, and this isn't me like pretending to care, I do care, but I'll ask Erica sometimes like, oh, like how's volleyball going? Mm-hmm. And she'll start throwing terms at me. I still don't understand what a libero is,
Okay.
but I just go, oh, okay, and then that has now she thinks that I really was engaged in that conversation, which I was.
Yeah. That's hurting my feelings, actually.
But my point being, I fooled her. And
Rude as fuck.
if you can fool Erica, you can fool an old man. I've always said that.
That's
Oh my God.
okay. All right. I don't know how this call turned into a hate Erica session.
What?
But it's fine.
You're hard to fool. So if we can fool you, we can obviously fool a dumb old man.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that was what I was
All
saying.
right. I'll take that as a compliment.
What?
Let me hear. Can I have non-sports related advice?
Yes.
Oh, have you thought about talking about the weather?
Well, here's the. Can I ask what, like you said you're like talking to like old bankers. You're like trying to network, right? Like, is there not a shared thing within the industry that you think you could like relate to them on?
That's the thing because it's like very competitive. I'll tell you this, and then you can bleep it out.
Okay,
just
perfect.
because I've given a little bit too much detail about me already. But and so I've been trying to do a bunch of like luxury stuff, so I have to talk to rich people.
Okay.
But I've gone to LGBT networking events, and no one looks at me. It's crazy. No one wants to look me in the eye. And then I tried talking to someone, and I was like, oh, my gosh, I love your glasses. As you can see, I also like funky glasses. That's so cool. And she looked at me and walked away.
Rough.
Wow.
I feel like that's
I
a
don't
good
know what it
opening,
is.
too.
Yeah, no, we have no notes
what
on
I'm
you
saying.
then. Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I have like, I'm a professional looking person aside from the fact that I have like 7 nose piercings. They're tasteful though. They're tasteful.
But if you're like it's like you're an artistic person. It's like
Exactly.
I almost want you to look artistic if I'm
I
wanting to
agree.
do
Yeah.
an artistic project for me.
So I'm like, what?
You
Other
can always
than
talk
sports,
about
that's not
the
gonna save
art
me.
world. I mean, like, oh, hey, did you see that latest? You know what I mean? She's
That's
a famous
true. That's a good point.
Joshua. What are you talking about? Don't give me those eyes.
That was just a great poll.
Here's the problem. I've never talked to a rich person myself. And I don't even know where to.
Yeah, you have.
Who?
My grandpa. He's a rich old white man.
I don't think that's the same level as rich as they're talking. Luxury. He's like small business rich. I'm thinking luxury rich.
Okay.
And then this is the thing: is talking to rich people just kind of sucks, huh?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
feel like you be yourself and you just talk to people the way you normally do, and they get it or they don't.
Because especially,
Yeah.
especially
So far, it's
sorry.
a big don't.
Yeah. I say, especially when it comes to like small businessy, like I think like you almost have to get really just used to the rejection. Like just talking to like people who are like salespeople. Like I know obviously like you're not trying to be a salesperson, but in a way you're trying to sell yourself, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the process is kind of salesy now. I'm trying to sell and stuff like that.
And have you worked in like any sales fields before?
Yes.
You have? Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know what else to say.
Yeah,
I unfortunately don't have
zero-
any good advice.
Zero
You're in
advice.
a
I probably
very difficult situation here.
Yeah.
I just need to move.
A
That's
little
fair,
bit.
yeah.
I don't want to say yeah,
Yeah.
but a little bit yeah.
Wow.
Well, I just got to get out of here because it's terrible. But I have to meet the rich people first to get the money to get out
Right,
of here.
yeah.
So it's like that's the tough part.
Yeah.
And I got to put my craziness behind me and be a respectable human being somehow.
I already forgot about all the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know
I mean, I still
what?
got some crazy, but I'm pretty settled. I'm settled down for the most part, kind of.
yeah.
I'm too busy to be crazy right now.
Fair. I feel that.
Yeah.
I just feel like, sometimes the rich old white men have crazy stuff in their past.
Yeah.
So
That's true, that's
maybe
true.
connect on that.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, you ever had a girlfriend hold a gun to your head?
Like, oh, this one time in
They'll probably
Tijuana,
say
am I
yes,
right?
Honestly,
They'll
that
probably
could
say yes, though.
that could be your angle. I mean,
Oh, God.
that could be your in of just like, sorry, I just
You guys ever been to New Orleans?
yeah, like
Let me
work.
tell
Let me
you.
tell you about this.
it
Yeah.
could work. It could work.
I'll just not work at the dungeons. I think that might. I get along better with them.
Honestly,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
They are kind of rich there. Not
I was
gonna
gonna say
lie.
they might have money that you weren't expecting. At least we weren't expecting.
They do. They definitely do.
All right. Well, hopefully that was fun. I don't know how helpful it was, but thank you
Not helpful at all,
for your
but-
time, Juniper. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you. I love y'all so much, and y'all are my favorite podcast, and I can't believe y'all have talked to me or had my stories on for as many times as you had so far. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep sending them in.
I'll do my best.
All right. Have a good night.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
God, such a nice noise. Wow. Hey, you know what?
They seem like a very cool, chill person.
It's crazy to me that they have a hard time connecting with
such
people.
a hard sell for old people.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Definitely, yeah. Don't change yourself though. Like, don't. I mean, I get why there's like a pressure to feel like you need to
Yeah.
change like how you look, who you are, and everything in order to sell stuff. But like, I feel like it can't be worth it. You know, at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely won't feel good.
Or my fuck-ass coworker texted me some bullshit. And I need to know what to do.
Ooh.
Hi, bitches. I love you and I need advice. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah. That seems like a vibe.
You want to do this one?
No.
Shut up.
Hello, you are on the Judges Not Advice Hour. Can we have a name and some pronouns, please?
Oh my God. My name's Ham, she, her.
No, Ham?
Yeah, Ham
up?
Farrell.
What up,
She's
Ham?
in the, I've been in the chat. I've been in the chat a few times.
Like the radio. So what do we got? What do you got to share with us tonight?
My fuck ass coworker. I hate him.
Okay. I want you to know your cold
Okay.
open of a hi bitches, I love you is why
Yep, that's why we picked
decide
you.
to pick you up. So
So grateful. Oh my God. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Okay. Allegedly. Okay.
we'll
So,
bleep it out.
so I got this text. I used to be, well, I still am. I'm a manager at my job, but I'm demoting myself because I hate being a manager. But I like the company I work for.
Fair.
And this guy that I used to work with on the team, and I'm coming back to his team, he's like, fuck the establishment. I hate this place. I'm like, I don't hate this place. And he's like, well, I do. He texted me today, and he was complaining, talking about some bullshit. And then he said some crazy stuff. Okay. Basically, he said he needs to not have. So I work in community mental health. I have like a caseload of people I work with.
Okay.
So it can be like 70 to like 100 people that we work with on a monthly basis, which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
The work is really, really rewarding. I love it. But he texted me and he said, I asked my boss for a caseload cap due to being in school full-time 5 days a week. Whose problem is that? That's not my problem. That's not anybody else's problem. He like wants a lower amount of work because of something he's choosing to do in his free time. I don't care. I hate you. And he's such a millennial, and he texts just like one. And he's like,
I do need you to know that we are millennials. Just so hold your tongue if it's too rude.
no, he's like, he only watches YouTube shorts and like sends Instagram reels. Like, it's really my thoughts and prayers to him. But like,
This is
it's
through
too
text.
much.
He's texting you Instagram reels?
Yes.
That's
no.
crazy.
Well, sometimes yeah.
That's crazy.
He's like, he acts like a Gen Xer as a millennial.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
My dad texted me a Instagram reel today of a song that was about pooping. So I totally get that vibe. Yeah.
It's really cringy. He's cringy. And then after he texted me this paragraph, I said, hey, man, can I be honest with you? Feel free to tell me if you don't want me to be honest with you. He texts back, okay. Just the letters O and K, no punctuation.
That doesn't answer my question.
That's Gen Xer.
You know what? I'm just going to take the wheel. I was like, it sounds like you don't want to fucking be here, in nicer terms. But I was like, that's really unfair that you like want less work for same pay, same time. Like, everybody's just struggling out here, but like, you don't really seem happy. And he said, K, period. Understood what side we're each on here, period. Got it, period. Thanks, period.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Christian, because I know it was you.
Okay.
So,
Period.
I guess,
yeah.
yeah. My question is, what the fuck am I supposed to do tomorrow when I see him in person? Because I don't want to. I don't want to see him in person.
So how is he in relation to you professionally? Are you still the manager? Like, and like, who is his boss to you?
I'm a manager of a different team, and I'm about to be his peer in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
So you're D-ranking, and he's still like. I guess I don't understand what his angle to come to you was.
Right. He's saying, give me less work, but if you're going back to the team, that means you have to pick up the extra work.
Right. What?
Fuck that.
I think he's so anti-establishment, and he wants me to be the same way. And I'm like, I'm not on your side. I'm not on your team. And side note, I think he hates my best friend that we work with. So that doesn't work for me either. Anyway, I just want to not get like a physical assault charge at work tomorrow.
Well,
okay.
I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
I think he'll be awkward and weird about it. Does he seem like a person that'd be confrontational? I think he'll be awkward and weird.
No, you're right. He's much more awkward and weird. I just think I'm going to have a problem.
Yeah.
Being confrontational about it.
You're going to want to punch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just don't, I guess.
No, you're right.
You should.
That is the advice. The advice I needed is to just chill out, I think. He just irritates me so bad. I hate him so much.
Yeah.
With love, allegedly. I hate him.
I mean, maybe just from that conversation alone, he'll get the vibes that like, okay, maybe I don't need to complain to her anymore. She's not on my side. And then he'll leave you alone.
Thank God.
So,
that's all I can hope for.
Yeah. I'm just so confused on what he wanted. Has he
Validation. I think validation.
Has he vented
to
to you
like-
before about the job?
So my arch nemesis, that got fired kind of like 5 months ago, they were really close friends. But then obviously my arch nemesis got fired. And he needs a new person to complain to.
Okay.
But I'm not a safe person. I'm not a safe space.
Interesting.
Does this dude know that his friend was your arch nemesis?
Yes.
Oh.
There was a big blow up. It was a very
Wow,
public blow up.
fence-sitter.
This makes me sound like I'm the drama.
I was gonna
Cut out
say.
everything. Blake, cut out everything that makes me sound like I'm the drama.
I was gonna say it for the job description you gave us. It does feel strange how much like team picking and everything was with. I mean, this is true of any job, though, right?
Exhausting. It's too many.
Any job has this kind of dynamic in it.
Truly, but it's kind of giving Josh working at the pet place. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Too many people in everybody's business.
And people are just trying to step on
Anyway.
toes and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how much of a possibility is it to right now text your coworker and just say, "Hey, I don't want it to be awkward tomorrow. I just am not like I'm deranking in a couple of weeks, and I just don't have enough on my palate to like deal with this. Sorry." Is that how a message like that? How much of that is on the table, or you just not care enough at all?
I think I would care enough to maybe like talk to him in real life tomorrow to be like, hey, that was kind of a weird conversation. I think I have more in the bank to do that than to continue the messaging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just such a contrarian. I don't think that I can like win
Yes.
over text. Not that I need to win, but I just like I don't think there will be a resolution.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Gotcha.
So brave of you.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me be brave. Oh my God.
I'm so proud of you. Because I would be like, I'm just going to text you and hope that you don't bring this up in person tomorrow.
And only time will tell. What a day.
Truly.
If I were to receive the original message, I don't know what I would say other than wow, that's crazy. Because it is like you're working a full-time job, but what do you expect?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
like on a certain point, it is just like how, like, especially in this economy, you're complaining about having too many hours. Like, what are we doing, folks?
Truly.
Yeah.
So grateful for my employer, grateful to be employed. And I just have a problem with other people who are harshing my vibe.
Yeah.
And so I guess I'll chill out. Advice, not advice taken. Just be cool.
Chill.
Just
To be cooler.
Just be chill.
Be cool.
Yeah. So, okay. And then one last interrogation type question. Because you said that he texts like a millennial.
Yeah.
So are you a Zoomer?
No, I'm like in the middle. I'm like
Okay.
28.
Okay. So
Okay.
you're a little
So,
bit
like,
younger than us.
Cusper, if you will.
How much do we as the judges sound like a millennial? And is that good or bad?
No, I feel like I relate heavily to most of like the pop culture references that you guys get down with.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
I feel like, I don't know, because I feel like you guys are in like early 30s, yeah?
Yeah.
So like not far away. But
No.
so I would never call you a millennial /
Thank
neg.
God.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
I was a little worried
You might
earlier.
call me a millennial / neg, and if you saw what I'm doing outside the podcast.
He's texting a
and
lot
maybe
of,
so. Maybe if you hit me with a K period, maybe I would think differently.
Yeah.
Oh, he would never. I've trained him better than that.
Christian.
Amen.
Yeah. What you would just not respond.
I would just not respond. Exactly.
He would just send you a YouTube short.
I would send you a screenshot of a YouTube short that would be funny in the moment. You have to do the work and go Google the YouTube short. I'm not sending you a link to it. I'm just going to send you a screenshot. That's what I
Right.
like to do.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do the hard stuff, the homework.
Thank you for calling in, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you, judges. Peace and love to you.
Peace
Farts and
out.
shards.
Absolutely.
Talk to you later, Ham.
Love you, bye.
Bye. This was so fun. I loved this.
We could probably squeeze in one more. It is going well. We'll say that. This person says, "Can I please call in? I'll sing a song."
I'll allow it.
That'll be our last silly goofy one. Scam likely.
Hello.
Hello, you were on the Judges Not Advice Hour. Can we get a name and some pronouns for you?
Yes. It's editor Blake. They them.
Blake, you
Blake,
motherfucker.
what the hell is up? This is Christian.
Hi, Blake.
But what? I saw the Instagram post from like a friend who reposted it. I don't really know what you guys do. They were just like, it'd be funny if you called in and did something funny.
Well, what's your funny? What's your haha make us laugh moment?
I'd like to sing you a song.
Okay.
I would love to hear
Okay.
it.
All ears.
Okay. I'll be so real. I didn't realize how stoned I was from that. I forgot. This is like a show. You guys get notifications.
No, Blake, you got this.
I didn't realize until I started talking, and now I'm like, oh my god.
I feel this way every night. You got this, Blake.
Okay, I'm locked the fuck in.
Lock
Okay.
the fuck in.
Whew.
Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down.
Want to sing a song over the deceased. Friday night, I'm thinking that we just might fly away to someplace they don't know who we are. Lock it. Now I'm riding shotgun in your car. We drive through the city like explorers going 65. Blowing hair flying across your face. We left on Friday. Now it's Saturday. Press jeans, button up. Jeans, iron slipping up. Red shoes, walking slow. Headphones blaring 3 stacks. Sunglasses flaring out. Big watch hanging low, studded belt pulled taut, 3 stacks on the radio. Friday night, I'm thinking that we just might run away to this place. We can be who we are.
I don't know that song.
It's from I Think You Should
Be
Leave.
who we are.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So, Blake, you have the first listener submitted
Mom.
sound on a show that doesn't have listener submitted sounds. How's that feel?
Oh, and yeah, that was a nice funny bit.
I loved it.
Now I'm like, do I have any advice I need to ask for?
Hey, here's some advice. Delete League of Legends off your computer.
I didn't. What?
Blake, you're playing League. Blake,
It's like
we need you to
drugs.
do.
It's
We need you to do a job. You gotta delete League.
hold on. Advice. How do I ask my bosses for more money?
But sorry, you're breaking up. We're gonna have to go. But thank you for calling in. We appreciate it, Blake.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Bye, Blake.
Love you, Blake.
All right.
That
Hey,
rocked.
that's how we're ending it.
You genuinely didn't know it was them.
No, I didn't. I don't have their number saved
On
That's
the Google.
so
on the
funny.
Google. Yeah. That was a fun little kismet, I feel like,
That
to
was a little
pick
kismet.
their number out of all the ones that messaged us.
That is so funny.
So thank you. Hey, if you guys like this, let us know. It's 850-JUDGES. You can call and leave a voicemail. Or if you want to test we're sort of running a Powerball of our own,
Yeah.
yeah.
where maybe you could text us and we'll call you.
Is the text just open all the time?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But don't just text me. Don't just text the number whenever. We're gonna post a story and we're only gonna call you that night. So even if you texted this time and the next time you see it, you're like, oh, they didn't text me. We might
Text
take
back.
you next time.
Pack it back in.
We can't fit all of the calls in one episode, unfortunately.
Just this night, we got,
Yeah.
what, 18 texts? Like, it's
Yeah, we got a good amount of calls, and it was real fun. So let us know if you guys enjoyed that more or less. If we should stop doing voicemails, or if we should do one of each, or maybe we do some voicemails and then we do a live call every time. That might get a little too in the weeds.
Yeah.
But let us know down below.
Nice.
Thanks for listening, you little f***ers. Bye.
Have such a great week.